Nay, words can enhance the knowledge of thee.
Nay, mists can discard us from parting ways.
Anon, we gather in holy matrimony for thy bonding of souls. Although thou families have blood with all one another, thy love cannot possibly segregate one another due to fate. He shall mend thy souls and bond these two families together, although in secret. Thou look stunning, and thou look very punctual for the occasion.
Fine, what in the Lord's name are a Montague, Romeo, doing with a lady?
How didst thee find us in the place of secrets?
I hath heard thee while outside, but anon, my blade shall lay waste to mine vile enemy.
Nay, Romeo, thou must not fight anon. Hi, let us flee to place of paradise. Thou art coxcomb and no longer my kin.
Tybalt, thou mustn't shed blood in the home of he who gazes over the earth from his heavenly throne. Mend thy heart of sin, and mend thy families of hatred. However, further break the bond, and he will smite thee for thy transgressions. For they will consume thy thoughts and thy mind, and consume thou whole until naught is left. Thy rage and rape here will cause thy demise, unless thou can be whole inside to heal. Thou mustn't allow thy malady within to beseech thou. May the Lord condemn the influence of malady that taketh over thy soul, and may thou not give in to its might. Once thou decides to compromise, thou can hopefully then realize that thy vexatious actions would cause thy fortunate demise. Do not reveal thy hidden sword, as it will strike a plague that will hit the two families. I believe of no fight, but I believe of all hearts that thou mustn't do acts of perilousness, as it endangers these new loves. As repeated, do not ache to bring upon thy naked sword. It will not only shed blood, but also shed a gateway to hell.
That fire doth not what he speaketh. Love has clouded his judgment of his job. That Montague shall not stay in this world. Anon, that vermin deserves to perish. The families shall be cleansed once he is gone. And Juliet disowned me, she will pay. She will be disowned herself once he goes. Not even old Paris shall long for her, but I mustn't hurt her, for she is blood.
For those who wander through the trees in the pouring rain shall have disaster. Tybalt's barrel is full of fleas, and the star-crossed deer that run faster. Old bright fires will kindle anon, a brawl for lyre will soon take place. Whilst previous friendships forever gone, due to monstrosities upon the face. Divine intervention on ways a roll can cause undoing your carry-out fate. For those who repair against will take the toll, and become engulfed without sad and hate. Will all be well with dull union of foes, or the two lovers that holding bows. Hark! Methinks hither is the proper place. Let us stop while we gather ourselves. Oh.
Aye, Tybalt cannot find us. Come hither. Thou art valiant for running errand. Perchance thou can rid of my sadness, for thee are the only one still I shall love.
That love best be broken at once!
Thou, not thy violence to lead and good.
My violence shall lead to one thing, the end of the Montague Romeo!
Ah! Tybalt, mine own kin, wherefore art thou not done this?
Thy wound was necessary to defeat my foe, yet I must repair. I see thee anon. Next we meet, thy head shall be on my wall.
Serves some right for betraying family. Romeo, come hither to my aid.
Thy wound has shattered the beauty of thee. Leave my love, Juliet, or stay hither. Mind and soul pure, but face firm and warmth. My urging love for thee is no longer. Thy love shall be exalted far in thy heart. I shall try to ensure Rosalind's love.
Who's Rosalind? I doth not comprehend. My trust in true love, forever broken.
Rosalind, for thou I have been searching my love for the fairest maiden of the land.
Romeo, what art thou doing hither?
Fie of thee, may I ask the same notion.
Friends, let's not battle of wits again.
I tarry hither to profess my love.
But I came to tell about my endeavors.
Where of sinful quarrels unfolding?
So, a battle of love will be at them, ha! Art thou prepared to come forward and fight? Like a noble sir of honor and wit?
Only and I must shall I fight till death.
And thou hast the intention to fight I. Then I shall see thee as a foe, that I shall. A winner in thou will have to prepare.
Ha!
Break it up.
No bloodshed outside the house of worship! Did Romeo not comprehend before? I cannot and shall not be with all him, or this triangle of admiration. I have devoted my life to no love, of all except creed where no love shall bear. My apologies, but none will I love, except the sweet grace of our faithful Lord.
Please, Romeo, Rosalind has no thought of a heart that rampage barbarity. And do not torture a blood of the prince, for thee shall suit banished in two ways. One leading out of Verona with a hate, and the other shall I not speak of thee.
Allow me to speak, to explain my actions, for I must apologize, or else death shall consume me, my admirable friend. I did not mean to begin a quarrel. Come, let us walk back to the Montagues.
Rosalind's love shall be altered no more. The lady shall be faithful to our Lord. The lady must be left in peace at once. Let us heed to my dwellings, to my true friends. I know a shortcut to the forester.
What will happen next is an act of fate, a battle to end it all doth ensue. When someone learns of a child's love of hate, blood will be shed from the blade he has drew. No good will come from the onslaught unfolding, daggers will clash, breathing death and dismay. Lives will be taken, tears shall fall scolding, an altercation which all shall pay. One life was lost, now many more to come, an event so dangerous, a thorny flower. It may make some nervous, repair weak and numb, and those who remain will gain some power. An end comes to our take of anguish, and an end of death, deception, and languish.
Behold, what thy splendid day giveth me. What happened to thy visage, my daughter?
Thou shalt not worry, for I will be fine. What hath happened was, Tybalt hath battled, while displaying his swordsmanship upon foe, as, with all respected skill, his blade, although precisely on target, fell short to Romeo in the forest.
The Montague? Sarah's our villain. I must travel thither to avenge thee. Anon, Tybalt shall be punished as well, for causing scar to my daughter's beauty. Where is thy cousin, Tybalt, Juliet?
My dearest father, he be in the forest. He was taken by the sky, as it struck him, fleeing shamefully into the foliage.
We shall head to the Montagues anon.
What a glorious evening it be, so perfect as in nothing can do harm.
Though peasant Cretan, the young must pay for the desolation of my daughter's aesthetic and virtuous complexion.
'Tis not true. Tybalt did this, not thy son. He sliced me while Romeo stand aside. Struck from the sky was Tybalt after fleeing.
Silence, my young child, speak of this no more. Thou shalt pay for thy offspring's wrongdoing.
Doth thou speak still of my Romeo?
Then.
Right.
flavor.
And this battle thy barbarians!
Hark, Juliet, the blood of her thee. I give thee my love, and thee it denies. I shall not slay this Lord Montague. Instead, I shall slay the beloved Romeo.
Nay, not my own flesh and blood. Romeo! So, after thee left Rosalind that night, thou found a Capulet to go with? Fee! And then thou left her after Sir Tybalt, who perished of lightning, cut her face?
Aye, 'tis is true that I thought Rosalind, my original maiden, would take.
Served as him right for messing with thee, soul impure for the walking of the world. Ha, the heavens did favor to us all. Now that Juliet, did you love her heart?
Romeo, I have found thee. Be dispatched. The cousin of the prince, stand back. Let me slay. The Montague and his cuz shall be perished. Juliet, aid me and help me fight. He is the reason thou look imperfect.
You want what? He is reason for my scars. Have at thee, emotion destroyer.
Romeo, to my side, we will fight. Benvolio, Mercutio, hide, hide. Romeo, he and let us claim victory.
Juliet, I never have felt for thy hearts. After this, I shall find anonymous.
Thou shalt be destroyed at any moment.
My son, defend thyself. Leave my family alone.
Said you loved me!
Ha! Oh! Ha! Flee!
Juliet, thou hast sacrificed thyself.
My love.
My love.
My love, although thou have lost endearment, I still love.
Thou beauty exceeds thee even furthermore. How my eyes fooled me looking upon thee. In death, by thy beauty, are fleeing yet more.
My daughter had given her life to thee, yet thou see not the beauty of her heart. Thou only seekest that of a cute face. Oh, a miserable fool thou proved to be. My daughter has died in vain to my hand. For her suffrage thou shalt feel the same pain.
Take the life and breath of my kin. Thee will.
For this thou shalt lie,
For this thou shalt lie
alongside him in death.
alongside him in death.
That may speak some truth,
That may speak some truth,
but thou shalt
but thou shalt
fall too.
fall too.
Tis a hard day of loss and sorrow.
Fee, how abrupt this. Friends, feuds, families to be favored. Their wives will be displeased. And for the prince, because he wot not of this.
Lady Capulet, now a widow, sad. all that fortune? Not to spend on it. Perchance I can assist her in her home.
And same for Lady Montague, thy aunt. I need to step forward and comfort her. Only during these wretched times, of course. I shall replace Montagues to take place. And become so superior to what was.
A good man. I never thought to believe we would have similar futures. Riches and women, 'tis a good life, eh?
Now 'tis time to change our rightful lords.
We shall meet again.
We shall meet again, good sir.
Good friend.
Good friend.
For the feud is done.
For the feud is done. And the doers fell.
This finally marks the end of the tale.
This finally marks the tale. The lovers, Romeo and Juliet.
In the start of a new scenario.
In the start of a new scenario of Mercutio and Benvolio. The men who live by standing off the side.
Who were in it for the last in the ride.
Who were in it for the last in the ride.
And those who quarrel act to rash with hate.
And those who quarrel act too rash with hate.
And I,
A.
for
For good things come to those who wait.